Hello everybody, and welcome to my channel. I'm 𝗪𝗏𝗽, and you, my friends, you are on my crypto show, on my crypto journey. And today I'm gonna talk a little bit about the journey, the things that we are looking for in the crypto space, which is financial freedom. Well, at least that's what I believe you are looking for. That's what I am looking for. That's what a lot of people are looking for. So I wrote down some bullet points over here. This video I'm not gonna edit, and it's gonna be a little bit different from the normal video that I bring in the channel, which is 50x, 100x potential. All this hopium to get rich and millionaire. Okay, so for who am I speaking here? For people who have not much money to invest, for people who is maybe already rich, for people who already are millionaires. I don't know. I have people from many countries who watch my videos, and if you do that, thank you so much for watching my videos and support the channel. I believe that bringing this kind of content as well, where I can share some thoughts with you guys, also helps people. And I believe my mission here is not only to bring you nice coins and potential projects that can exponentially multiply your gains, but also maybe give you a hint, give you an idea that you can be a better person or a better human being or a better or more rich, whatever, right? So I wrote some bullet points here, and I start with everyone wants to become rich and everyone wants to become a millionaire. This is you, this is me. If you are not, I'm not a millionaire, I'm not rich. I still work in a 9-to-5 job. Some of you that watch me as well probably still work in a 9-to-5 job. If you're like me, I am a middle-aged man. I am on my 40s. I have a family, I have kids, I have a wife. I have a house, I pay rent, all of this. So maybe you are the same as me, right? So what you need to understand is what I've been in crypto for the past 3.5 years, 3 years. I got on the top of the last bull market. So I was, when I started in crypto, I was trying to learn everything. And because I was on the top, I was in the euphoria time. So you end up losing money because you don't know about the market. And if you don't know, you will lose money, all right? If you don't know where to invest, how to invest, and you just go through the hype and the excitement of the market and everybody on the internet. So if you're starting now, or even if you're not starting now, try to do, and when people say do your own researches, people are bringing the ideas, and most probably a lot of influencers bringing projects they are holding bags or they're investing on, because our projects that they have done their research in order for them to invest. Now they want to shield the project, so the project will grow and they will make potential gains, and then after they will sell. So basically, everybody's trying to do that, right? Just sell at the peak, buy at the bottom, and make some excess and be able to start to create the wealth. I had some comments on my videos that people say, what about if you have only $100? Well, and then I also wrote here in my bullet points, create more extra money through extra jobs. So if you work on the 9-to-5 job and you have no extra income, it's difficult to make money. How you can pay for your bills, pay for your home, pay for your family, pay for your kids, and still be able to save some money on the side to invest? Of course, it's difficult. So what I start to find, when I start to understand this concept and I put my mind frame to work that, I start to think I am spending money that I don't need to spend in things that I don't need. And I start to saving in a coffee. Every day I used to go out before going to work. I stop in the coffee shop, buy a coffee and go. I start to realize that it was like 3 euros or 2 euros per day. And then at the end of the month, it was like 60 euros, 100 euros in coffee. So I start to save that. In the weekends, I want to have some beer and I'm going out and spend around 100. So I start to understand that I was spending $200-300 per month that I didn't have to. For the beginning, you might be saying to me now, well, but you are saying for me to stop living? No, that definitely not. But in order for you to become rich or have the freedom of money, you have to do some sacrifice on the beginning. So, and why I'm saying all of this, we are on the beginning of the bull market. I mean, on the beginning, right? We are already in the bull market for almost a year. But we have not yet, the halving is in 68 days, not yet. If you are starting now and you don't have much money, do those sacrifices now so you can start to accumulate more in order for you to, when you get to the top, to the peak, or at least start to going up to the peak, you can start to take profits from them. But if you have no money, no $100, no 200, no 500, no 1,000 to invest now, how can you make a 5x on top of it? And we're talking 5x, and potentially so many coins can do 20x, 30x, 50x, 100x. And if you put $1,000 today, and you might say to me, I don't have $1,000. Put a 500. I don't have a 500. Put a 100. Whatever you can. The coffee money. Put your coffee money. If you take your coffee money, where's my phone? Let's just go here. You're gonna take, I'm gonna say this to you. I'm not gonna edit this video anyway, right? So let's say 280, a cup of coffee, times 5 days. Let's say you go out 14 days a week, times 4. It's about 56 per month, times 52 weeks. It's about 2,000. Is that correct? No, there's 14 times 12. About $168. It's nothing, right? You would save. This is on the coffee. And then you would save on a beer. So let's say you could have per month, let's say $120 times 12 is 1,440. Let's say in a very bearish scenario, you had 1,400. You could times that, you could do 5x on that, is $7,000. Now, I mean, this is a very rough numbers, but some people, they cannot, like if you ask you can ask friends of yours, say to them, do you have $5,000 or $7,000 or $10,000 saved now? Some people don't have. Some people have nothing. Some people have not even 1,000 saved because everything they get, they spend. And that's come to my next bullet point that says, stop spending money you don't have in the things that you don't like to please people that you don't even know. There's so many, especially in the crypto space, guys. When Lambo? When can I buy my Lambo? When can I flash all my money? For me, at least, it's not about that. For me, it's not about that. Flashing and be rich is about having the time. So for me, freedom and money is to have time to spend with my family and the people that I love. Okay? That's what I want to have so much, the financial freedom. So that means I don't need to work on the 9 to 5. And I can do everything I want without question. I can travel with my family. I can travel around the world, give my kids whatever they want, whenever I want, without the worry. And we can spend more time together because I have money, right? So it's not about the flashing. So we start to, when we have that in mind, that I know a lot of people don't do that, but if you do spend money and you start to get in debt, so let's say you're under 20s, under 30s, and you have a lot of debts, you shouldn't. You shouldn't be in that. Shouldn't be in that. Oh, but I have schools, I have this. We understand. But you need to find a way first to get out of the debts. Otherwise, it becomes the rat race. Have you ever read the book Rich Dad, Poor Daddy? It starts to become the rat race. And you will be almost impossible to get out of the rat race. But I can tell you, if you start to change your mind from today, let me just show you something here. This is the market today. The global market cap of cryptocurrency is $2.8 trillion. Not long ago, we were at 1.8 trillion. Everyone is saying that potentially, the global market cap for cryptocurrency will explode to a $10 10 to 15 trillion dollar in global market cap. And that's we are talking Bitcoins, which is now at $52,000 to $150,000 or even more, or 200 or 250,000. Who knows? Who knows how much we explode? Other people are saying that we might even go to $25 trillion in global market cap. $25 trillion in market, guys, in global market cap. That's insane. We're talking about Solana at $800, $1,000 per Solana. It's $100 now. Even if you only have $100 and you put it in Solana, I only have 100. I'm going to put in Solana, and potentially in the top of the global market cap, you are $1,000. You are almost 10x up potentially. Imagine other coins that are cheap, Solana, Chainlink, which you can buy 5 Chainlink with $100 now, and potential Chainlink can be to $600, $700, $800 per coin. How much can you not make? So going back here, so let me go back here again, guys. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna edit this video, so I'm gonna have some maybe I'm not cutting anything. Okay, I'm gonna put the video raw. Another bullet point that I put. So the first thing is that stop spending money that you don't have. Even if you have, guys, it's the selfish gene. Nobody cares. If we take a picture, a group picture, okay, and you are on that picture, you're gonna zoom out because you are only want to check yourself. You don't care about the others. And so much so the others don't care about you. So don't need to flash around to say how rich you are and this. If you like cars, great. I like cars. I have a very small Toyota car. I like cars, and I would like, hopefully one day I'm going to be able to buy a Mustang. It's my favorite car in the world, and I like motorbike. I want to have my motorbike. And I would like to live in a nice house. Of course, I don't need to flash it. I'm going to do for me and for my family. That's what you need to do, for you and for your family, right? Another thing, you need to think long term. This is crucial. Long term. If we go to this again, let's go here. If we go here, we need to put max here. You need to think. This is a Solana chart, by the way. You guys cannot see this. You guys cannot see this. So let me take this out. So you need to think long term. All the way up. All the way. We are here. It's like would be here, somewhere around here, right? Look, we are around here in September 2021. It's like we went back in time. We still have a long way to go up. We are right over here. So you need to think long term. That's very, 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 very important. Another thing, save. This is what I think I already said, right? Save your coffee and beer money, whatever you need to save and invest for the next 18 months. I'm not saying for you to sell your house. I'm not saying for you to invest in any particular coins. I'm just saying save the money that you don't need to spend and put in the projects that you believe can give you some potential gains. Potentially, invest is high risk. So don't take my word for it. Nothing that I say is supposed to be considered financial advice. But any investments in your life will take a risk. Invest in a relationship, take a risk, right? You don't know the other person. You don't know if you're going to go up or down the relationship. Invest in a new job, invest in moving countries. Invest in your life, take a risk. But if you also don't invest and don't take risk, you don't move. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you, right? And change are good. Don't be afraid of change. What I said, so everyone wants to become rich. Yes, we got that. Stop chasing the pumps. Another thing, I can see that a lot of people, now that the market is hyped and everything's going green. Sometimes you take one coin from one and jump to the other and you are trying to chase the pump. And you know what that happened? You will probably not get the pump You will lose in fees. You will pay fees for the exchange. You're not going to be able to get the pump. You will regret. And when you try to go back to the one you were, it's not at the same price. You lost again, also pumped, and then you screwed. Have convictions to the projects that you like and hold. Oh, and then if your mind changed, this project doesn't move, doesn't succeed. Don't be afraid of take a small loss there and put in a project that you believe will succeed. That's it. And hold long-term vision. Okay? Save your cough. If you have 1,000 or less to invest, should I invest? We're saying here, trying to save as much as you can. Doesn't matter if it's 100. Like I'm teaching my son now. This is a very good story. And if you have kids, maybe it's something that you can do. Let me drink a sip of coffee. So I have my son and I'm teaching my son how to dealing with money. Because I believe that relationship with money for all of us started wrong from the beginning. In our imaginary, everybody who have money is not, they did something wrong to get that money. Everybody's rich, they did something wrong to get that money. I think completely the opposite. I think we were never educated enough in order to learn how to deal with money. And that's why 1-3% of the world are rich and the rest are poor. Because of that. Because people don't want to educate others in how to deal with money. So my kid, my son, I give him a pocket money per month. So let's say I give him around $5 per week. From these $5, he needs to 3 he must save. So 3 euros or dollar, whatever you want to call it, he have to bank. So maybe he needs to save that. 1 he can spend, and 1 he can decide what to do. He can either bank with the other 3, so it becomes 4, or he can put together with another 1 and spend, buy candies in the school, do whatever. So I started to do this to him, and I'm very proud of him because after a couple of months, we've been doing this for about half a year. He have saved a very good money for him, and he's super proud. He looks and he can see his capital growth, his capital to grow from 5 to 10 to 15 to 20, 5, 50, 100, 110, 115, and he enjoyed that. He likes, he starts to understand. And then when we go out for shopping or whatever, and he wants something specific, I say to him, you can pay with your money. Like if it was something that he needs, I'll pay for it. If something that he really wants and it's a toy or whatever, he pays for it. It's his money. So now he starts to understand the value. Oh, I don't really want that. Before I wanted because I didn't pay, it didn't come from my pocket. And it's very cool. It's very nice. And I am potentially I'm going to start eventually to start teaching him now how to invest that money with crypto and stuff like this. So he already started to invest because he lends some money to his mom or whatever to get to go to buy bread or whatever. And he says, when back I want an extra pound or an extra euro, an extra dollar or something. So it's very funny. So I believe that's important for everybody to get educated in money. So bringing here to you guys here on my channel a 10x, a 20x, 100x, 1000x, whatever, that doesn't make much sense if you don't know what to do with it, or if you don't have the money to invest. You're watching the video and you think, oh, wow, I would love to invest that, but how can I do it? Guys, save whatever you can save. Start small and grow from there. You don't have much money. You need to acquire maybe a new skill. Learn how to create a website, learn how to do marketing, whatever it is, online on YouTube for free. After 1 year, you have a new skill and you will be able to work and get an extra cash. If you don't have extra money, get extra money, invest, and think long-term reward, delay gratification, right? So invest, we're talking 18 months for the top of the markets for the bull run. another 15, 18 months of bull run, you still can make good money. And I believe that we all can make and be good here. And potentially in 18 months, I'm coming here and say, there's comments in the channel, in the video saying, I changed my mind. I'm focusing I'm not stopping chasing pumps. I'm focusing projects. I am up 2x, 10x, 5x, 3x, whatever it is. And you made it happen. Anyway, so if you like this kind of content, I think it's good. Not only about the coins that I should be investing, which one's pumping out, which one should we be chasing, which one should we be trading, but our mindset about money and our mindset towards the 100x, towards the 50x, towards the 1000x, right? So if you like this video and if you believe I brought you any value, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and help me to grow my community. And if you like this kind of content, leave a message on the video here, and I will create more contents like this, or potentially do lives where we only talk like this. And it would be nice to have live so we can speak to people, interact in the chat. That would be nice. So I'll see you guys on my next video, or catch you on my next streaming. Ciao.